welcome back to this episode of In a Minute. Today's date is December 1st and I'm your host Jenny. And now the engineering class robotics competition recap.
The students in engineering created robots specifically made to put as many boxes into buckets as they can in a set amount of time. I filmed some highlights of the competition and interviewed the students and teacher.
The goal of this competition for the students was to compete in a robotics tournament similar to VEX Robotics, where they have to score points. Well, they build a robot and program it to score points. So it's almost like a sport. From my perspective, it's to teach students teamwork. They have to be creative and design their own robot with really no or very few rules, and just learn a lot of building and programming skills.
What is your favorite part of teaching engineering?
Oh man, I love helping students solve problems and just feel confident that whatever problem they encounter in their life, like they have the skills to solve it, or they can figure it out.
Why will this help the students choose a pathway?
I think that the way we have things set up, I think it's pretty fun, but I'm also not going to hide the fact that engineering's hard, and you should know that if you're considering pursuing engineering, that it'll be a real challenge.
I then interviewed the students about how they feel about the pathway. Tell me what your creation does.
Our robot has massive arms so that it can knock down the buckets and we could just scoop their points out and bring it over to our side.
It is used to pretty much just knock over the balls for autonomous, and we created one where it has more torque, so that way we can really just not lose our grip and not slip while we're trying to knock things over and push things into our end. It has a ram, so that way it can really just focus on pushing things and doesn't waste any time.
Why do you like engineering?
Because you get to do a lot of stuff. You get to learn about thermodynamics, circuitry, you get to make robots. It's fun.
It just really fascinates me to really just try to do everything with your hands and just trying to figure out what different things do.
What was the motivation to take engineering?
Well, I wanted to take something like a fun class, and when I saw this, I'd like, that'd be fun because I get to create stuff and just make whatever I want.
Again, just like interests and trying to find out what things go where and things like that.
This week in sports, JV boys basketball hosts Woodruff tonight. Varsity will travel to the Wolverines tomorrow. Winter concerts are just around the corner. Strings will host on December 6th. Chorus will host on December 9th. Band will host on December 14th. Thank you for watching this episode of In a Minute. Be sure to check us out on our socials. We'll see you tomorrow, Fury.